Hello, everyone, people. Hold on to your hats. Because this visionary investor says Tesla is about to reach a jaw dropping milestone just in time for the holidays. We're talking about Tesla's stock possibly surging past the amazing $400 mark by Christmas. But how is this possible? How does it plan to work? And what does Cathie Wood see in Tesla that makes her make such big claims? It's interesting. I believe it has to do with facts. Autonomous taxi platforms are the biggest AI project in the world. We think Tesla is the best when it comes to returns. When it went up, it was about 150% compared to our other names, many of which hadn't moved. So we will all always recycle that way to make money. Also, I heard Elon on the last conference call, and he's very worried about the economy. I don't think we'll be talking about GM and Ford in 5 years. It's interesting that both of them are cutting back to make more money. Rian says they can't make money in this space unless they grow. That's how things work. We'll figure it out. Break down the facts and catch you up on the exciting new things that could make Tesla's stock soar to new heights. Hold on tight, because this is going to be an exciting Tesla journey. But first, show your support by liking this video, subscribing to Tesla Stock News, and click that notice button. Ring the bell while you're at it. Are you ready to start? First, let's talk about the important topic of self-driving taxi platforms. This is the biggest AI project in the world, and Tesla is clearly at the front. Recently, there was a shift in Tesla's position in the market, and the company is now ranked third in terms of our holdings. You may be wondering why we sold about 20 million shares. It's because Tesla experienced a shocking 150% surge compared to our other investments. In these situations, we always choose to take advantage of the profits. Also, on Elon's most recent conference call, he expressed concerns about the economy, which is in line with our own views. Looking ahead 5 years, will GM and Ford electric cars rule the scene? It's interesting that both companies seem to be cutting back because they can't make enough money in the EV space. This creates a tough catch-22 situation because their shareholders want traditional internal combustion engines and quick returns. To use Tesla's example, its competitors, on the other hand, we expect Tesla's market share to grow. Tesla is still one of the most innovative and controversial companies in the world. From its groundbreaking AI developments to its intriguing Cybertruck and record-breaking deliveries, the company is always in the news. Tesla's journey has been nothing but a roller coaster. Now, let's look at the problems he is facing right now. These problems are mostly caused by limited production, which means that Tesla cars will likely be hard to find in the near future. The company wants to make between 200,000 and 250,000 units by the end of the decade. The original prediction was much lower, with only about 50,000 units expected to be made this year. This production limit is a major worry not only for Tesla, but also for investors who have faith in the company's growth direction. Tesla faces some challenges, but the big question is whether they can work around these problems and meet the growing demand for their innovative electric cars, especially those that cost less than $30,000. The price range below Rs. $30 million is a big deal in the electric car market, bringing the EVs closer to mainstream affordability and accessibility. However, reaching this goal depends on Tesla's ability to get rid of production bottlenecks and make its manufacturing processes more efficient. Investors are closely watching to see if Tesla can meet this important milestone by the due date. The Cybertruck is a cool and unique car that makes me think of sci-fi shows like Buck Rogers from the 1970s. However, its jibe casting construction makes me wonder how much it would cost to fix dents. Despite this, reservations for the Cybertruck have risen to an impressive $750K to $1 million, which shows that there is a lot of demand in the big picture. Tesla's growth isn't slowing down, it's just changing. In 2022, the company will have a world market share of about 24% and be the leader in the electric vehicle market. Tesla continues to be the leader. Its advanced battery technology, large charging network, and new software features set it apart from the rest of the pack. Tesla's multiple income streams, such as its energy generation and storage segments, are set to grow significantly, especially as the demand for clean energy rises. In 2022, energy segment made up about 7% of Tesla's total revenue, indicating that it has room to grow in the future. When you look at Tesla's long-term prospects, it's clear that there is a lot of room for growth that investors should look forward to. Tesla might not reach $1 trillion valuation overnight, and people hoping for that to happen might have to be patient for a few years. The exciting part is that there are many opportunities on the horizon that could propel Tesla to $1 trillion valuation sooner than expected. One key factor that could play a pivotal role in Tesla's valuation growth is its ongoing innovation and expansion of its product lineup. Tesla has been a leader in electric vehicle technology, and its share of the EV market is likely to stay high as new models like the Cybertruck are developed and more affordable EV choices become available. Tesla is setting itself up to get a bigger share of the market. Additionally, Tesla's efforts to create a network of self-driving taxis and its forays into autonomous driving could be game changers if they succeed. These ventures could greatly increase Tesla's revenue and profitability. One of the biggest AI projects in the world is the autonomous taxi platform, and Tesla's role in this area shows how committed the company is to pushing the limits of technology. Another thing to think about is Tesla's global growth, which is happening because demand for EVs keeps growing around the world. Tesla is in a good situation to take advantage of this trend because it has factories in several countries, which makes it easier to serve markets around the world. This global reach can also help Tesla make more money and get a bigger piece of the market. As the world moves toward clean energy solutions, Tesla's energy creation and storage businesses offer a unique chance for growth. Solar panels, solar roofs, and battery packs for homes and businesses made by Tesla could become more and more famous. This can help Tesla's overall value by giving the company more ways to make money. Tesla just released a new version of its Cybertruck, which is 4 years after the company first showed off its demo model. The new version has a sleeker design, smaller size, and a more polished interior. This new Cybertruck also has great speed. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds and has an amazing range of up to 500 miles. It can also pull up to 14,000 pounds. The Cybertruck has garnered over 1 million reservations and is set to commence production in the coming days, with deliveries scheduled for early 2024, trying to deal with right now, because you do have a vehicle that's going to be rare in terms of as it's produced and how many vehicles ultimately come out. How many can they make? Well, I think ultimately, ideally, you'll get to 200K, 250K at one point. But when you go into next year, 50K is really what you're looking at. Ideally, November 30th is when they actually start to deliver. But it's an important RAM because investors need to be convinced, as you guys have talked about often, that they will be able to produce and actually deliver on new vehicles, especially what could be a sub-30K vehicle. By Hex, you're right. I mean, in terms of if you look at the way this being structured, anyone that's seen it in person, it's a special vehicle. And that's why, look, reservations, upwards of calls 750K and million. I mean, even though a bunch of those could cancel. But I do believe there's demand for it. And I think that's why, with Tesla as an overall story, many there are saying that the best growth is in the RAR. I don't agree. I think this is just a step toward the next part of the story. Now let's look more closely at the interesting part of Tesla's new policy on the Cybertruck, which is different from the usual car-owning experience. According to Tesla's recent announcement 2030, the story could change as more evidence comes in, and it's important to the Cybertruck. Do you think these rules are fair, or do they make potential buyers nervous? Also, how confident are you in Tesla's ability to get around production problems and make electric cars more affordable? Please share your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below. If you enjoyed reading this and found it interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Tesla Stock News to get more news about what's happening in the world of Tesla. It was great to have you here. See you in the next film.